Your 2,500 Cardano tokens will be worth this much in 2025. Numerous plots this year have centered on Cardano. Ranging from DeFi loans to augmented reality, the development team's confidence and the network's movement have been exciting to observe. As a result, they are now quite optimistic about ADA. For people that follow Cardano, you've undoubtedly known for a while already that this is one of the largest cryptocurrency ecosystems. As a result, it is doubtful that ADA prices would increase quickly very soon. Additionally, when any of the initiatives described by an IOHK team are completely operational, this might alter. Therefore, we will discuss how these projects will affect the price at which the currency trades in today's video. However, our main focus will be on how these projects will affect the price of 2,500 Cardano coins by 2025. Some of the projects you work on are likely to surprise you. But this just serves to highlight how dedicated the IOHK team is to building Cardano, the world's greatest cryptocurrency network. You could be persuaded to purchase more ADA by some projects. But you'll have to wait until the end to see if this team can finish them in order to have a clear picture of what the projects signify for Cardano and the token price. As we all know, the cryptocurrency market has been declining over the past several weeks, and Cardano, which has the 8th largest market value of all the coins, has been lingering around the 75-cent mark. However, some investors are profiting from all the hysteria. Investors feel that generally, Cardano is a solid investment and that the price dip is only transitory. These investors are also happy that others are selling their primary Danto tokens since it allows them to purchase more of them. But why is this happening? Why are investors still buying more Cardano coins despite the cryptocurrency's price decline? Therefore, the issue of how much 2,500 ADA in 2025 will be worth emerges. Many initiatives that will change the game are planned for the Cardano and IOHK teams. Similar to Paris, Pelvis is a potential DeFi lending protocol by making it easier for consumers to lend and borrow digital assets. Users will be able to borrow money based on their NFT investments, basically putting up an NFT and borrowing money. With the use of the NFT value, Paribas users will be able to bet their NFTs, which will provide their investors returns, against other assets of a similar nature that will also produce returns. Paribas has potential even if it is still in its early phases of development. His aspirations to become a native token of Cardano after his development phases are complete are even more fascinating, since this might cause the Cardano coin's price to skyrocket. The Cardano network also has a sizable user base and is expanding. Some of you may be wondering whether there is anything worse than congestion. In this instance, IOHK is making serious efforts to guarantee that Cardano blockchain congestion concerns are resolved. Let's examine a few of the other significant Cardano network initiatives. On the Cardano blockchain, there is another outstanding initiative in addition to DeFi Genius Yield. It also has an automatic yield optimizer that was created using the Cardano blockchain. This enables traders to focus on how to manage their capital for the greatest outcomes. Users of the system may just sit back and enjoy their income increase while saving time and effort thanks to the system's sophisticated algorithmic trading tactics. Yield with Genesis. It is incredibly simple to use and offers users a variety of liquidity management options. Cardano was picked by the development team as the platform to host the project since it is also quite quiet and has incredibly low costs. Genius Yield should eventually be completely operational, and Cardano activity will rise. A significant flood of merchants will also enter the Cardano ecosystem, increasing demand for network services. When the price goes up, demand goes up as well. Does this suggest that Cardano might be worth $20 in the future? Please share your opinions with us in the comment area. In other words, 2,500 ADAs would be worth $50,000 if the price were $20. In light of the Cardano network's meteoric rise. That might sound strange at this point. However, it doesn't make sense, particularly given how Cardano's metaverse is expanding. There is no denying that the metaverse and virtual reality are expanding, and you can be sure that the Cardano network won't lag behind. HK has said that he is interested in growing the network using this IO. Charles Hoskinson, CEO of the company, also stated that the metaverse on their network is genuine and not just a marketing ploy. Cryptocurrencies are creating a trust framework between the physical and digital worlds as they move from one to the other. It will be a new product category for cryptocurrencies in 5 to 10 years, or even sooner. Additionally, MetaShooter lets his users trade and commit NFTs. Developers assert that it aims to unite the cryptocurrency and non-crypto worlds, and Cardano is the ideal blockchain for doing so. The Cardano platform is undergoing a remarkable change in addition to having exceptional transaction prices and speeds. Let's briefly discuss a few of the modifications IOHK is making to the Cardano network in order to reduce congestion. IOHK is improving the network off-chain in addition to the on-chain network. Input endorsers will be included as part of several on-chain updates, allowing pre-built blocks to be sorted into transactions. Transactions will then be handled more rapidly as a result. The Plutus language will be able to benefit from various script improvements made by the programmers. As some of you are aware, the Cardano network uses the Plutus programming language for smart contracts. Additionally, IOHK wants to enhance Plutus so that scripts may be used for numerous transactions. Transaction size will be much reduced, script execution costs will be significantly decreased, and transactions will be processed considerably faster. The IOHK team is still working round the clock to bring off-chain computing to the network in addition to the blockchain improvements. Some network transactions will be conducted off-chain as a result, and then they will be broadcast after being brought back on the chain. The Cardano network will then receive several intriguing side chains from IOHK, resulting in lower transaction costs and quicker Cardano. For instance, Plants will soon contribute the member side chains and the Milk Omega to the web. As a result, many transactions will be able to be processed on the side chains before being settled on the main chain by the Cardano network. As a result, the Cardano network can now manage the various projects that are added to the innumerable projects that are already online. By 2025, as a result of all these developments, your 2500 Cardano might be worth millions or possibly hundreds of thousands of dollars. The rate of growth and development of the work shouldn't come as a surprise. Please let us know which of these projects you find to be the most fascinating. Despite being one of the most promising crypto ecosystems, the price of Cardano has also been stagnant. As of the end of April, Cardano had a market value of $25.5 billion, a 33.8% reduction from March. Over the last year, this was the lowest end-of-month price volume for ADA to USD, falling by 34.5% to $2.2 billion, while volatility dropped by 778.8%. ADA nonetheless made some substantial progress in April despite the delayed relay. The number of addresses holding Cardano reached a record high of 5.2 million. The lessons holding ADA climbed by 2.99%, according to Cryptocurrency Comparison. As a result, 679,000 token holders rather than 529,000 did so in April. The same as in March. ADA addresses increased at the same time as Bitcoin dropped below 36,000. Because blockchain network activity declines as the market swings lower, it's important to keep a close check on the upcoming months. For a brief period, the Cardano cryptocurrency did draw in retail investors. Retail investors in Cardano have surged by about 190% over the past 30 days. The investors have only had the digital token for a little more than a month, according to the block. These addresses now together control 36.14% of the ADA supply. Wills have lately started accumulating again after 7 months of selling off their assets. This surprised me, I suppose, given that almost 90% of HBase holders suffered significant losses. Holders of HBase, though, won't be discouraged. As a fascinating advancement. Before starting its hard fork, Cardano is apparently getting ready to conduct 2 development gatherings between now and June. Vice President Tim Harrison of IOHK tweeted this. Additionally, on June 29th, Cardano will experience the Vassal hard fork. The fork's goal is to enhance the capabilities of the network's smart contracts. The Cardano Improvement Proposals, or CIP, that would accompany the hard fork were described in an earlier IOHK report. New capabilities were offered by this CIP, aiding in network improvement. By 2025, 2,500 ADAs will be a wise investment, according to IOHK. What do you make of this, then? Please share your opinions with us in the section below, and don't forget to click the subscribe and bell buttons.